Theater of the Mind Flip.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flayer, a D&D play podcast set in the homebrewed world of Jekyll. We've got 2 DMs for some reason, which can only mean twice the fun. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time at
Theater of the Mind Flip.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flip. I'm Jacob Machin. It's Caleb Dowdall.
I'm Caleb Dowdall. This is Jacob Machin. How are you doing, Jake, today?
I'm fine.
Good.
I'm so sorry if you listen to this out loud or in public. I just want to give you that chance.
To this.
Michael, you've dropped twice. You've done nothing but drop beans for so long now.
You'd be awful with magic beans.
We're here with
bean sprouts drop.
another beanstalk. Whoops. We're here with the effervescent Hercules maze. Fuck, I fucked it up.
Yeah, you
did. We're here, Caleb. Cut this out. Every time I tell you to do an edit, it's when you're really, really rushed, and it never gets done.
I know, yeah.
The effervescent Hercules maze.
Beans.
We have the ever wonderful Danielle Butlin. We have the fantastiche Luke Sykes.
Ho, 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 green giant. Caleb gets it.
Green giant.
You know what that's from.
Yeah, green giant over here.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
These two Australians play by the looks of it.
And Michael Briganti's here.
I was like,
I realized I'm looking at my camera, you're looking at your camera. I glanced over at you and I'm like, oh, we're both doing it. Yeah. How are y'all doing? Act like it's a different night.
great.
Good.
More jelly beans.
Anything come to mind when I say the word jelly bean?
Here we go, Mind Melt.
Baby bells.
Baby bells.
Interesting. I wouldn't have said baby bells.
What would you have said? Ready? If I say jelly bean, go.
Here we go, Mind Melt, Mind Melt. 3, 2, 1.
Baby
Red.
bells.
Okay, go again.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Edam.
What did you say?
Edam.
Edam cheese. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Yellow?
Holland. Holland, yeah. Yellow. Holland. 3, 2, 1.
Football.
Football Swiss. 3, 2, 1.
Soccer.
I was going to say, I think there's a way to bring this back.
Cheese. Is it me? It must be me.
No, that one was me. That
You're
one was
hovering around each other.
That was my fault.
I just feel like
It's
I always,
consistently-
no matter who I do this with, I always, like, it never goes well. So it must be me. Soccer and cheese.
Soccer and cheese.
We're not going to do this. Yeah, but one.
Oh, one
Here we
go.
go.
One go. Oh,
3.
God. Okay.
3,
Okay, I don't have any
2,
confidence.
1.
Hot
Wallace
dog.
and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That was a good one. What, just a good word.
Wallace and Gromit.
I'm
Okay,
really
great.
excited for the new Wallace and Gromit movie.
Yeah,
Curse of Were Rabbit.
It's out, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
When? No, I watched it on Netflix the other
Not
day.
Curse of the Were Rabbit. Yeah,
Charming
yeah,
as hell.
yeah. Curse of the Were Rabbit was the other one.
Yeah, it was ages ago.
Penguin.
Love Curse of the Were
The
Rabbit.
penguin comes back.
Penguin. Yeah.
watched it on Netflix the other day.
Gromit, you got to help me hide the body, Gromit.
We love a charming
More
cartoon.
cheese,
I also
Gromit.
love claymation. I just love
Yeah,
claymation.
yeah. What was the one that Jeffrey Rush narrated about the very, very sad dude?
James and the Giant Peach.
Oh,
Coraline?
Something and something.
Well, Max and
Max and
Miriam? No, Miriam and Max. No, but
Max
there was
and
another one.
Max and Mindy?
Inside Out?
It's a two-name. It's the guy's got
Yeah.
2 names. It's like Donson Cobblepot or some shit like that.
I
can't remember what it's called.
Max and
I'm just,
It-
I'm just
it-
thinking
yeah.
everything in my brain that's claymation.
no.
That's what it is. It's Bob the Builder. No, it's not Bob the Builder.
No, it's Baby Bell. That's what I think of.
Caleb.
Mike.
Everything in my brain that's claymation.
Caleb, do you have a trivia treat for us?
I do. Welcome to this week's episode of Trivia Treats.
Gromit.
In the Forgotten Realms, what are halflings' own name for their people? So what do halflings call themselves? Because they don't call themselves typically
Shire folk.
halflings. Because they're normal size to them. So they wouldn't call themselves halflings. So they actually have a name.
Shire folk.
Regular Joes.
Regular Joes.
By their proper names.
Oh.
Hobbits.
Probably, but not the answer I was looking
But
for.
they have a name for
Hobbits.
their own, like we call ourselves humans, but
yeah,
other
they don't
species.
just call themselves halflings, you know?
Fullings.
Which makes sense. Huh?
Fullings.
Fullings? No.
Beings.
Beings? Nope.
Lucklings.
Nope.
This is a good one. I like this one.
very good one. This is
Yeah.
a quick
I
one.
thought this would be
Country
this
folk.
seemed like one that Herc was going to be like.
In my brain, I'm just going through Lord of the Rings knowledge, and I don't think it was
It's
Lord
not.
of the
I
Rings.
don't think it's in Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
at all.
what they call themselves. What halflings call themselves.
Heber, schmer, heber.
Foot, something to do with fate?
Wild folk, no. That's
I think they actually
right.
have.
I think
That's
like
Game of Thrones,
hair
There is, I think,
Lightfoot
like
or something.
alternate names that's like Quickfoot or
Yeah,
Swiftfoot, and they have one. They do have one that they will say to
Burfoot.
themselves, and one that outsiders call. But that I'm more looking for like the general term of the people.
Okay.
Ooh. The burrowers.
Is there any way you can give a hint without giving it away?
It rhymes with
Oh, good.
Schmeagol. Rhymes with kin.
Oh, are they kith?
No, that is
Kin.
that is the Pillars of Eternity universe. They call their creatures like humans, dwarves, elves. They're all kith in the PoE universe. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever played that game, but you
Tin.
Pin?
Pin folk.
Is it the same
tin
amount
folk.
of syllables, or is it like
Yeah.
a longer word?
Oh.
yeah, it's
Pin.
really
So just go through the alphabet.
Yeah. Pin.
Bin, din,
We've already worked
Fin,
out. I don't know the
Min,
alphabet.
Min,
So.
Lin,
Min.
Min.
okay. So
Zin.
now the problem
Nin,
is
Jin, Pin.
Din, bin, kin,
someone could have
fin,
just
fin,
said it, and I have no idea.
Lin, zin, yin.
I'm gonna call this one. Someone
Yin.
might have said
Bin.
it, but the answer
Kin.
is the hin.
I said
Tin.
Good job.
The
See, I knew
hin.
you'd get it. Oh,
You're right.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
in my excitement.
But you got a point.
Why do they
That's
call
the
themselves the hens?
I don't know. Maybe it'll be next week's trivia treat.
Hin.
That was this week's episode of Trivia Treats.
Better be next week.
Hin.
I'm gonna forget.
This is a game from the from Freedom Piss Pigs.
Sit down here.
Fucking
we are Piss
pretzel.
Pigs. We're the Pretzel Gang. Pretzel Gang. Yeah. Pretzel Gang. This is called Pitch. This is called Pitch a Sit Song. What is happening is that you are
I
going
just have
to
a stroke.
you are going to be given a song and you have to pitch a sitcom based on that song title.
Oh god.
You will talk to the executives, and the executives will then ask you to sing the theme song. Okay? So if I gave you Anthony's
God.
song, Moving Out by Billy Joel, you have to pitch a sitcom based on that song or even just that title. The
gonna say, 'cause
executives
I don't
will
know any
the
of them.
executives will then say, great. If they like your kind of like your pitch, they'll say, great, can you tell us what the theme song is? And you end by singing the theme song, a la any sitcom you're used to, like Full House or Everybody Loves Raymond or Big Bang Theory, whatever you want. Okay? Understood? So, who
I
wants
think
to
the
be...
only one who could do this would be Jake.
Who wants to...
only one
Who wants to be the executives? We need two executives.
me.
There you go. Luke's an executive. Daniel's an executive. No, you two are pitching the...
I thought it was a 3v1.
Caleb, give me a song
How do we sing
title
together?
and an artist.
Let's do Everlong by the Foo Fighters.
Everlong by the Foo Fighters.
Hello, I've waited here for you. Like I said, the only one who could do this would be Jake.
Here we go. So Everlong by the Foo Fighters. You are coming in to pitch a sitcom.
Does your private life with your spouse lack excitement?
We have an ad before our...
It's a pitch, right? Are we just singing it?
Knock on the door, walk in, introduce yourself, set the scene. My goodness. You improvise?
This is a voice. This is a voice. You just hear a voice.
outside the door.
I'm rolling with. Do you ever feel that your what did I say? Romantic life. Your private life. Your private. Thank you. You ever
Michael's a genius at this.
lack excitement with your spouse? Hilda, send them in.
Oh yeah, right away.
That actually worked. Hello. We are. No, it's not. You were looking for. Please get out. Do we continue? Yes, continue. Hello, we are.
You can just say your name. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just take a breath. Just take a breath.
You had a good start. It's kind of, crashing and burning right now.
Hi, I'm James.
Hi, James.
Hi, James.
And I'm Harold.
Hi, Harold.
Hi, Harold. We have a Harry James in front of us.
Right. Well, we are here to spice up that life between spouses with our product.
Aren't
You
we-
might be in the wrong office.
Yeah,
We're,
no.
This
We're
is a
TV
pitch meeting.
execs.
TV.
Yes, exactly.
So you're selling a product, not a show.
Well, it's a product that we
Okay.
use in the show.
Is
We
it
get
like-
a whole bunch of people?
Is it like one of these lifestyles that you're selling?
This is the best he's ever done.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of. It's not a lifestyle. It's literally a product. Like you give it to people.
In the show. Is this reality TV?
Are you trying to
pitching
sell-
reality TV?
Are you
No,
saying
it's
QVC
casting
right
right
now?
here.
TV
QVC
shit.
is already a thing.
Look, you get a bunch of people. You're doing not a lot of listening right now. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe we don't.
We got a golden opportunity for you.
Maybe we don't antagonise the people that we're
Maybe
trying to get their money
let
from.
James do the talking.
Should we
Michael
treat
in
us both
auditions.
Cindy?
Guys, you're not listening. You're not watching right now.
I'm just gonna skip forward a little bit.
Behold,
Whoa.
The Everlong.
I mean, it's only that long.
but that's how it starts. But it gets everly longer.
Can I pause the improv for a second? You're selling a TV show, not a thing, right?
I was getting there.
Okay, continue. Because all I'm seeing is you guys busting into a TV exec's office with a dildo that grows.
I didn't know he was going to do that.
Take me to the scene.
I was gonna do like a Days of Our Lives.
Go for it. Do it. I apologize.
So, okay,
Okay.
it is growing. Does it ever stop? Okay, Harold, take back over.
Once this is at
Visual
an
comedy.
appropriate height, you get your contestants, your show contestants. You audition for a bunch of random people, crazy people. You guys pick, and then one person touches this Everlong.
I am riveted right now.
I'm intrigued. I have no idea where this is going, but I'm
This is
intrigued.
one of the best
I feel like
things.
we could make money from this. I'm not
Yes.
sure how yet, but
Still not listening. When you touch the Everlong,
Can I touch it?
it's not fully tested yet, so we should not Everlong you, not yet.
Oh, it's a verb. You can everlong.
You can be Everlonged.
Oh.
You can Everlong people.
Oh.
It's great.
what does it do?
Long, everlasting.
So I feel like this might be a problem. Maybe we should contact our lawyers. Let's bring in a lawyer. Hilda, can you send in Gregory?
Right away. Gregory's here.
Yeah. What is it I can do?
Gregory, just sit on this and tell us if we have some
I would
liability.
rather
issues.
not sit on it at
No,
all.
no, thank you. No, I saw where you were
You
going.
just have to
I saw you bringing that thing in. I was wondering how I
treat it like a magical orb.
I will comment if I need to, but
Yes,
at the
please.
moment it's
Thank you.
absolutely
You
fine.
would treat
is
this-
Hang on, is this an advertisement or is this?
We're
going
not
to
quite
be-
sure
little
yet.
bit of both.
We haven't quite gotten there.
Okay, I will.
We're giving them some time to think.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. That should be
I
enough.
still don't have anything.
So you get your contestant. You choose one per week. It's a
Is this
different
reality
contestant per
television?
week.
We don't know yet.
Well, it's like reality game show. Like
Hasn't
people get
even-
voted out.
But also a product.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that we're selling.
yeah, it's a little bit of both. Because then you can
Well,
sell
yeah,
merch.
It's like it's like the Transformers TV shows or like stuff like that. Like it's like
But
they're
it
based.
wasn't a product.
I mean, the GI Joe toys.
It came from a show.
This is coming from the show. This is the premiere is going to be on the show.
You're thinking about merchandising before the fact.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
I do
You have
like.
to.
I
So it-
like that thought. It's good. It's a good thought. But we need a show still.
We do.
I'm
We're
glad
getting
you
a lot
asked
of
that.
product, a lot of monetization. But we just need the show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like trim the fat and hone in on the idea.
Yeah. So you get the contestant
Yes,
once
you've
per
said this.
week, different
Yes,
week.
Said that as well.
Yeah.
They consult the Everlong.
They insult it.
They consult it.
Consult it.
Like a magic orb, right?
Right.
Like an 8-ball.
Like Magic 8 Ball, Zoltar machine
Right.
sort of thing.
Great.
Okay.
And yes.
So how does this translate to
show.
24 minutes at least of viewing time per week?
Well, seeing that it is a bit of a game show, it is then sort of a guessing game of how long the Everlong will go.
And how slow do they speak?
How long
So,
does the Everlong
what-
go?
Because all it takes is one. I think it goes this long, and that's the episode.
Well, there'll be several contestants.
I thought you said one per week.
Yes, you did.
One per week will be the champion.
Oh,
Okay. And what do they?
So they consult the Everlong.
I don't even know what to
And
you know what I think would really seal the deal for me as your lawyer?
Yes,
if
what?
I at least heard a theme song.
Yeah, you at least have
Yeah.
a theme song.
I'm glad you. Yes, we do.
Maybe
We
that
can
would
skip right to
clarify
that.
the
And
show
we
for
can get to the
us.
semantics of the show later. But the theme song was a little something like this. Do 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 do. When you're feeling down. Do 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 do.
Everlong.
When you're not so proud.
Everlong.
I don't have this fucking side of the song. And when you're guessing wrong. What are you guessing?
Let them finish. I'm interested in what the next line is. I have my suspicions.
And when the show is done.
Everlong.
That's all we got. We got honestly. That's. I am. What do we think? Gone on.
It's
long
still
enough.
better than half of the shit on TV right now.
It is.
And we already have
And
products.
usually the problem is we have all this story and have no idea how to make money from it. And here we know how to make money from this. We'll figure out the story of the thing around it, you know.
So, lawyer, Harold,
Yeah.
Gregory.
I'm Harold.
Yeah,
I fired
that's
Harold
me.
last week.
I'm Harold.
Gregory.
That's stuck
Other
in my
Harold.
head. All I have stuck in my head now is.
Everlong.
Yes, I got something right. I got a catchy tune. If we stole the idea right now,
Mm-hmm.
can we get away with it?
Did you sign anything?
Not yet.
Great. We don't want it. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, we take our Everlong elsewhere then.
You already did that.
Oh. Just think about the Everlong. It never stays the same.
How long does it go?
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Oh, that's the show.
That's how.
This is the show.
You're on it.
Oh God.
Single greatest improv you've ever done, Michael. Good job.
That is how the game is played.
I feel like I've done better.
Speaking of Everlong,
bravo.
let's figure out how Everlong this tunnel is as we jump back into our session.
Everlong.
In our last session,
Ooh, energetic.
you explained your plight against
Not too energetic.
Bring it down a notch.
you explained your plight against Safirith to the Dwagar ambushing elves in the Underdark. I feel like I should have put a comma in there or something.
As you're reading
But
it.
you get it. Yeah. You left them and carried on further down the tunnel. And as you camped up, Azorith showed you. Oh, I did an acronym for it. The teapot, the timepiece of time.
Where'd the T come from?
Just T.
Timepiece of
Capital T pot.
time.
T
Yeah, it's just
hyphen pot.
T hyphen pot. Yeah.
Pot.
Yeah. Do you want me to say it again? T hyphen pot.
Now say
a
it, but
t-shirt.
infer the hyphen.
T hyphen pot.
Infer the
Infer
hyphen.
it.
T pot.
Thank you.
A powerful device that can cast time stop. But with
People watch this shit.
terrible risk.
They don't. They skip until the D&D starts at.
Well, this is where I put D&D starts at, so there's still gonna be this shit. Sorry.
this-
D&D starts like 2 minutes after I write D&D starts.
This bit's for us. It's not for
Now,
anyone else.
now say teapot as if it's your wrestler name.
Teapot.
There it is.
Now say teapot as if you're confessing something.
Teapot.
Say it as if it's your deepest, darkest secret.
Teapot.
Oh, a secret you're proud of.
I did a saucy one. I did a saucy one.
Keep going. I did that. I did that.
Okay. Agenar then cast tongues and contacted Whale Perup. He informed.
Well, there's a hyphen there.
There is a Whale
Can you infer the hyphen?
Whale Perup. No, I forgot how I was inferring the hyphen now. He informed her that he was following Baki and Ari to Safirith and that Ari was going to use the towers to unlock the old gods. As you bed down for the night, Aegis decided to forego sleeping to test the boundaries of these mysterious effects that the party had been noticing. The next day, you continued your journey, coming across a minecart to help speed up your travel. The tracks brought you to a seemingly endless cavern with nothing but tracks below and a crystal ceiling holding the ocean above. A strange creature swam above you, inciting you to tell it your strongest desires, after which it landed on the ceiling, causing a worrying crack in the crystal barrier above.
As we come back to this moment,
My strongest desire changes to please don't crack that.
I
Immediately.
Which one of you is going to do Everlong? Stop that.
As you hurtle along this rail, the crystal ceiling above, this squid-like creature that keeps plonking down in front of you. As you pump, it kind of catches up and kind of thumps on the thing, and there's just like this little
I'm gonna help him pump.
crack
I'm gonna
of
jump on
ceiling
it and
there.
help him pump.
Beautiful. Excellent. Go ahead and give me athletics checks, please. This is similar to our purple worm chase. There is a pie that's getting filled in
There's
for
a
this
pie.
creature, and a pie that's
Paella.
getting filled in. You guys.
How fast are we moving?
That's a very good
Fuck.
question.
God damn it.
You are moving around. What'd you get?
I got 17 on the die.
And what'd you get?
I got a 1, but because of advantage, a natural 20 for
Natural
a 31.
20. Beautiful. That is a pie colored in for you guys. You guys are hurtling along at what looks to be around...
It's a 20 total.
Around 60 or so feet per round. This creature is keeping up.
I can run that fast.
As you pump that
run
faster. Yes. As you're hurtling along, you
Yeah.
pump a little faster, and you start to hurtle along. It's the difference between you guys like sprinting and just moving yourselves along. What would you guys like to do?
So you said 60 feet per round?
60 feet so far, but the more two of you pump, the faster you go.
Right. Agenar might go and take off.
Yeah.
Take some weight off the thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's a fucking bold decision.
You might go a bit faster.
Over an endless chasm.
The chicken ain't fucking chicken anymore.
Yeah. 7 plus 7 is 14, so I think that's fine. No, plus 8 is 15. So yeah, Agnar's gonna jump up and go and fly.
Excellent. 50 feet, or you can do 100 feet if you are dashing every round.
100 feet.
You will get tired if you dash for too long. But absolutely, yeah, you can move, dash. What's everyone else doing? The cart moves a little bit faster with less people in it.
Azorith is going to cast Bigby's hand and give a nice little push.
Push behind.
Whoa. It's like we're there.
Push behind the cart.
Yeah, push the cart and then like if just have it around for anything else. But right now it's just going to be giving it a little extra boost. Maybe
Beautiful.
It's going to like have a thumb on the back and then it's just going to have like a little running guy.
Excellent. Nice. And you guys are pumping. As you guys are pumping, you just feel this, the two of you that are pumping, you just feel that, you first feel this, and you hear, just stop. And I need you to go ahead and make a real quick wisdom saving throw, please.
Fucking attuned to the thing.
Did you think? Is this a spell?
This is not a spell.
Fuck. Never mind.
But this is the charmed effect.
Oh.
That means nothing to me.
I think it means something to me.
Might mean something to me. 2 seconds.
Natural 20 for a 22.
You shrug off whatever is going on here, and the creature does not get to color in a piece of its pie. You rail along there. Coming to this next part, what are you all doing? Are you continuing the pump? Is that your action there? What do you guys want to do to fill in another chunk of pie? So far, you're ahead.
I'll keep pumping.
Keep pumping. Excellent.
And I'll talk to the trident. I'll be like, do you know what this fucking thing is?
Oh, bruv, it looks like some kind of swimming creature.
Fucking useless piece of... I might toss these weapons in the
Go ahead and make athletics checks for me real quick. Go ahead and make a spellcasting check for me. So just a roll with your spellcasting modifier for your Big B. Actually, no, or an athletics for your Big B if you want. It's up to you because Big B has good athletics.
7.
7, okay.
26.
26, beautiful. This is going to come down to your Big B's hand as to whether you get a pie or not. What are you doing?
Flying.
Flying, yeah. You're just aiding by not...
Is
By
Agenar
not being
leaving
on
us?
No, I'm just here. I'm just trying to,
I think we're slowly catching up.
17.
17. Okay. I'm going to make a roll for the Aboleth, and this decides whether you...
Fucking thought it was. That's why I asked if I heard the voice before.
That is a fail. Beautiful. You color in another pie there. As you color in another pie, this thing continues to thump on the ceiling, and as it is cracking, there is a steady trickle of water that is starting to come out, but it does not crack the water there. It is trying to thump its way through. You have 2 pies filled in. You have 2 pies left. As it rails its way along there, it reaches down to you there, Aegis, and says, perhaps you will stop. And I need you to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Oh, great. Does the -2 affect this?
Yes, it does. -2 affects every single roll.
Great. Let me just check my features and abilities.
Yeah.
If you are a creature, fails Charmed or Frightened. Great. So I do get a reroll if needed. Haha.
Yes.
That's a 16 on the die. And what kind of save?
A wisdom.
Wisdom. Wisdom save. Oh no. +2. 18.
18. That's -2 as well.
16.
Excellent. 16 is exactly what you need. Whoa! As it tries to stop you, and you guys hurtle along. As you hurtle along, you see just a sliver in the distance of color along the ground once more. You're getting closer and closer to being back on solid ground as you race along the rails here.
How far away is this thing?
The creature above you? It's around between as the roof kind of moves along, between 30 and 60 feet above you.
Ooh. Okay.
Close.
Good
Excellent.
to know.
So as we come back around to you guys again, 2 pies filled in. It hasn't filled in any pies just yet. What would you guys like to do?
Fish guy, this is a really deep pit. I don't think you want to drain yourself down here.
I am not draining myself. I am bringing you to me.
I don't think that's how water physics works.
What are we doing? Pumping or not?
Pumping.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery and be like, haha, I can't even catch a fucking cart.
Beautiful. Athletics check. Athletics check there. And Vicious Mockery, what save do you need from me?
I need a Wisdom.
Excellent. A Wisdom saving throw. That is a...
Too
14.
High. Oh, I fail.
And it's going to burn a legendary resistance to succeed.
Had to use a legendary resistance.
What'd you get?
24. A joke?
24. What'd you get there?
18.
Sorry?
18.
18. Okay, beautiful. Okay, beautiful.
And you're a creature of the deep.
It
Not so
thumps
scary
down.
now, are you? Oh, I take it back. I take it back.
A little bit more. You guys are 1 pie shard away from getting away from this creature as it kind of pulls itself along the kind of. It's now resorted to like a spider crawling away across the top there. As it does, the water continues to kind of spray out, almost like a theme park attraction.
You got this. You don't need me.
I probably got this.
I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on him, and it's like, you can do it without me. And then I'm gonna do Starry Wisp at this thing, and a Mote of Light hits this creature if I hit it.
What kind of damage is it?
It's just a Mote of Light.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your Mote of Light there.
It's the radiant damage.
Okay, good to know. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Oh, natural 1. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Keep it fucking steady. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Athletics check for you.
Ooh, 32.
32.
Damn.
Oh, another athletics.
You didn't have to use it then if you didn't want to.
I wanted to.
Okay.
A 7.
A 7. Okay.
Marking off.
Get as high as we can on these rolls right now.
So, Nat 1, are you doing anything in particular? Just
I am
keeping
flying.
up. Beautiful. Nat 1, 7, 32, great. Nat 20.
I knew I should have cast Dwarf's Bane of Excellence.
You fire that Starry Wisp. As you do, it hits the underside of the crystal, and as it hits the underside of the crystal, you realize, oh shit, and it burns a little bit through the crystal as the creature thumps down on it, and water starts to kind of cascade out. You rush through the water very quickly, Agenar. You kind of swing to one side, and you look back, and it is just starting to cave in behind you guys. You still have 1 more pie to fill in. It has 2 pies to fill in. It's almost there. What are you guys doing? As you drain the ocean.
Azorith is going to. Is the crack following us, or is it like?
It is
ahead of
following
us?
you because this creature is like thumping, following. But as now that Nat 1 and that Nat 20, Nat 20 and Nat 1 has split, and there is definitely a geyser of water that is gushing down that may only get worse and worse.
Azorith is going to reach into one of his pouches and pull out a scroll of Wall of Ice.
Yeah.
And I'm going to open the scroll and kind of just do some magic-y hands and magic-y hands. Spirit fingers. And I'm gonna try and cast Wall of Ice like along where it's cracking to kind of like either pause it or like
yeah
stop it from continuing.
Absolutely, yeah. You drop a wall of ice and it and even maybe a little bit along ahead of you to kind of weld the crack there. You know this is only temporary unless people have ways to help you out here, but great choice there. What's everyone else doing?
This thing's in the tunnels with us now?
No, it is still thumping along. The water is pouring out.
I am a diesel engine. Oh no.
You get
out of gas.
That was a 13.
Okay, great. What are you doing, AJ?
Would I know if it was like my natural one that fucked it, or if the mode of light would just damage the crystal anyway?
The mode of light will damage the crystal. Any attack that is a projectile will damage the crystal. Will have to go through the crystal. Anything that has to go through the crystal to get to the creature, unless you have something that originates there, like a sacred flame. You don't throw a sacred flame; it just appears at the creature. Anything that has to go to hit it will damage the crystal there.
Okay. Then I will.
What ability you got there?
The tactician's mind. When I make a thing, I can spend a thing to add a d10.
Yeah, tactician's mind. You burn a second wind.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be a 19.
Okay.
Fails, I get it back.
Then I will just I will cast another cantrip, Drayfin's Bane of Excellence. It looked too strong. I was like, don't do that again. That was scary. And you have to make a Charisma 17 saving throw.
Charisma 17 saving throw. Excellent. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Second legendary resistance. I guess a cantrip. Anything else you want to do?
That's good. If we
That's
actually have to fight
Agenar.
this thing.
Anything you want to do?
That's great.
No, Agnar's just going to keep
Chipping away at him.
Actually, Agnar is going to... Because how fast is the cart going?
The cart's going at about like a steady 60 feet per round, like just because it's
So
just
a bit slower.
bit slower than you. Yeah.
I'm trying my best here.
You're about power, not endurance.
Yeah.
Not a long distance runner.
No, 'cause I don't want to... Never mind.
Okay.
He's going to do something.
Beautiful.
Just fly.
Okay.
Agnar's just going to fly.
Fantastic. Beautiful. As you guys rocket along there, the wall of ice seems to kind of like seal up, and as it thumps along, you watch as it thumps along in front of you, and that crack has been kind of sealed, and it has to go back to trying to thump its way through. As it thumps its way through, you guys fill in your last pie just before it fills in its last pie, and you rocket
to do then.
You rocket along. You rocket along onto solid ground, and as you rocket along onto solid ground, you're able to kind of slow down a little bit, look back, that creature is somewhere above you in the rock. There's no longer that crystal kind of ceiling there. And as you look back, you just see water hundreds of feet away, back where the wall of ice was, just pouring into this chasm below. Like you've created an indoor waterfall.
I'm gonna. Anyone see a weak point in the raw rock where we're ceiling above us?
It seems pretty solid to me, but I can give it a good old test if you want. I was able to take down the tunnel earlier pretty easy, so.
I don't think we should purposely try and take down the tunnel here.
But what if the water starts following us?
Seemed like a pretty endless cavern to me. At least I think we've got some time.
It's the fucking ocean above us.
Yeah, I think we should just keep going. We'll probably. And if it starts to fill up, then we should.
Then I'll help you start pumping.
You help him start pumping. The deafening roar of water pouring slowly starts to abate as you both pump together. As you both pump together, Constitution saving throws as you pump for a decent amount of time.
Con saving. So 19, 17.
16.
Okay, beautiful. No exhaustion for either of you as you make your way across, and after a decent amount of time kind of pumping back and forth and picking up a bit more speed with the two of you kind of pumping, you are able to kind of slow down a little bit. as you slow down a little bit, if you wish to come to a stop, you may coast, but you are safe for now as you get towards the resting time. Maybe a little bit earlier than normal, thanks to the ordeal, but a little bit of rest time. And you gather that with this cart, you'll shave off a day or so. You might only have a day or so left, maybe even less.
Is the tunnel we're in like flat, sloping
is.
down, sloping up?
It is still flat at the moment.
Well done, everyone. That was pulled together there.
Seems very strange.
What?
Well, that it should sort of, I don't know, destroy its own habitat like that.
Oh, I think they're fine. They're not from here. We met one of those things before.
More feel bad for whatever's going to be at the bottom of that chasm there.
Right?
What we think it is. What we think's at the bottom of the chasm.
Or Underdark, I guess. What's under the Underdark?
The underdark. The below dark.
Well, I mean, depending on who you ask, depending on if you just keep going down, it's sort of a relative like spear thing, so you'll sort of start coming up the other end.
Oh, he believes in a round earth?
Like, you know, if you head in, eventually you'll hit like the core, and then
You didn't throw him overboard?
I like to see him try.
Not you, him.
Isn't there? I thought there was a turtle under the world.
Oh, you're a turtle all the ways down kind of guy. I see where you're rocking.
We did meet him.
Discworld, coming to your TTRPG game set this year.
Fuck yeah.
For those that want to play in a Terry Pratchett world.
Actually?
That'd be wild.
Legit, yeah.
Oh.
They have a Terry Pratchett.
Are they really?
Yeah,
It's
Discworld.
gonna be. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
You're
Wild
magic
magic of a
everywhere.
giant. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we met one of those things before. Probably
Right.
should have brought that up with that thing. Maybe that's why it's following us.
Maybe.
Is it the same one?
Didn't Etterath
Well-
kill the other one?
I don't know if we did kill it, but I didn't recognize the voice.
I thought we just sailed away and then got caught in a magical storm.
Kill it.
I don't think we did. No, I don't think two of us took on an Aboleth at like a 6th level.
I gave it a run for its money, though.
And then you were Jelly Man burning for...
Jitty man.
Yeah, man.
That was a good time.
Hey
guys,
Bottle
I was thinking of the
In the cart.
turtle's god being, not the.
Oh, the
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
Do you remember the other one asking what your greatest desires are?
I know it was only like a week ago, but it feels like a year and a half ago.
A little over a week, I guess.
By what you guys told me, it's been like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? It's been like a month since you left Bot.
Yeah.
A lot has happened.
I don't think it asked deep as maybe it did. No, it did. It offered me what I wanted. It offered me uncontrollable power.
And did you accept it?
No,
Oh.
because those things are aberrations. Yeah.
Right.
Oh fuck! And he hits his head on the. I could have turned into the old one and tried to communicate or command it. Fuck.
Put a pin in it for the next time. Should we rest down soon, or probably get there pretty quickly with this car?
I mean, I'm fine with I'll just go through the night. Try to get us there by dawn.
Rest when we're not in a tunnel that might collapse with the entire ocean on top of us.
Fill up with water. I'd be fine.
I would not.
No. Can chickens swim?
Well, we went for that, trip before, but no, you all helped me out quite a bit with that. So no, I'm not a strong swimmer.
Right.
So we continue through the night then?
Yep. I mean, if you just sort of like go into the corner, you can get like a nice little, just like the rocking of the car. Sort of.
See.
If the carts are rocking, don't come in knocking.
Hey.
So you are going to stay up?
Yep.
Beautiful.
I'm staying up as well.
Beautiful. Excellent.
Do you want help or?
I mean, it'd be appreciated, but maybe.
Well, how about you do 4, then I do 4, and then
yeah, we can sort of like take turns.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
I will
Spell's ready, Agenar.
rock to sleep.
Yeah.
Or fall asleep in the corner of the cart. After, like, having flown for...
Yeah. Sitting back in the cart as it rattles along.
Az would probably stay up for a bit and eventually try and
Boys' night.
try and go to bed. But yeah, feeling.
Should we have tried to talk to anyone before she fell asleep?
Feeling pretty amazed at that under the ocean crystal thing, and just kind of reflecting on that experience, and then he'll eventually make his way to bed, or try to.
Okay.
You guys sure you want to pump on to the morning?
Actually, so I got a good rhythm going now, so I think
That's all you need.
I'm good.
Don't forget to switch hands.
Good horse. This is a cart with no rooms. Keep in your fucking pants.
About the pumping. I mean, yes. Well, pump away, chaps.
Did you turn into Sir Elvin?
He lives!
Yes, good sir. Scott, pump away.
He would have been great for this trip.
He's the 2-1 pump jump guy.
What are you, who's going in what order? Who's pumping first and who's pumping second?
I will pump first.
Okay, beautiful.
Because I'm already going.
You pump away, you stay up, but you don't pump.
Yep.
Beautiful. Give me 4 consecutive con saving throws.
Cons?
Yes.
What's the book on that one? It'll be first one will be a natural 20 for a 28. Second one will be a 17. Third one will be a 13. Fourth one will be a natural 1 for a 9.
So go ahead and take 2 points of exhaustion for me.
Oh, I'm feeling really. Oh god.
You need me to take over?
Yep.
Switch hands.
You're asleep.
It's a 2-hand job.
I'm not gonna sleep on this fucking
It's a 2-hand job. That's the name of the episode, Caleb. 2-hand job.
It's like the axe. It's a 2-handed. It's
And are you staying awake for the last 4 hours?
Yeah.
Give me one more con
You
save.
don't need to. You should go to sleep.
That'll be a 22.
22, beautiful. So 2 points of exhaustion as per
Did you
new
have your
rules.
-2?
20. 2 points of exhaustion.
Oh wait, I'd be at minus
4. 18.
18.
2 points of exhaustion.
Come on, still good.
2 points of
at this point.
2 points of exhaustion, -4, -10 to your speed. As we
Oh no, I have a normal person's speed now. No.
weird flex. Aegis, 4 con saving throws, please. Actually, so first give me the first one because you're awake.
Oh, it's a 12 on the die plus con, so 6 minus 2 is 18. 16.
16. You are fine. Another 4 as you
Right.
pump.
Oh, no, that's a 5. Mine plus 4, so is 9.
9. Okay, so that's a second point of exhaustion.
Fuck. So minus 4 to this one.
That's -4.
That's an at one.
Okay, that's another point of exhaustion. So that's 3 points of exhaustion. You're now -6 to your rolls.
Great. That's cocked. That was cocked on a 20 as well. Ah, fuck, that's a 3.
Okay, that's 4 points of exhaustion. That's -2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, now I'm in a minus. And I'm almost at 6 exhaustions. I know, but I have his fucking spells ready. So it's a -2, 7.
Do you want to slow down there? You don't.
So you take 5 points of exhaustion, which means that you have -2, 4, 6, 8, -10 to all your rolls.
Yeah.
You have -5, 10, 15, 20, -25 to your speed.
Great. I can still walk. I have 5.
And what I need you to do to set the scene as you guys all wake up, what I first need you to do is roll a D4 and a D6.
D4. Ah, it's a 1. Fuck, I'm rolling like shit today.
That was a D4?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay.
And that was out of the box. Fucking
2 on the d6. Moment, fucking shit. Come on.
So what did you roll? A 1 and a
2.
So you are going to add 1. I'll do it right here. You are going to add 1 to your dexterity score.
Hey, I get a 0 to my dex now.
Exactly. I have added that there. I now need you to go ahead and roll a d6.
I like this one. 6.
And roll another d6.
6.
You add 6 to your charisma.
Fuck yeah. 26 total.
Wild. You now have a
more
26
charming than
charisma.
I am strong.
I now need you to roll a d8.
Oh no.
You have +8 to your charisma now.
8 and a d6.
Never stop blowing up. 3.
That is +8 to your con.
Holy, that's now
good.
23.
Yeah, I've just added that. You can refresh your character sheet in a moment.
Yeah.
And now I finally need you to roll 1, 2, 3,
These are the
4,
die I
5.
got given
I
on
need you to
Christmas.
roll a d10.
Come on, 10.
Oh, 2.
2, and I need you to roll a d6.
Come on. 1. Strength.
An extra 2 to your strength.
I'll take that.
So
18 strength now.
18 strength. 18 strength, a 10 dexterity, a 23 con, and a 26 charisma. I would love to know, as you take on these points of exhaustion, you feel this lethargy come over you, but somehow as your dexterity pumps and your con and your charisma and your strength pumps, I would like to know how they manifest and how different you are, either physically or mentally, so incredibly exhausted, but so incredibly buffed, and you feel on the edge of greatness, but something is missing.
So after the 4 hours where he just like kind of tunes out, just like gets lost in the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
Keep it in your pants. Like it's one of those things where it's like a meditation where the edge of death is almost where he's like starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then as I guess everyone starts to wake up and he gets brought out of this reverie, being so close is what's drained his spirit. But his body is honed. It's almost like he's taken on this otherworldly essence when he got so close to the gates, almost so to speak. He started to gain the powers and strengths of those on the other side, whether that be death, ghosts, or gods. He's not quite sure, so he doesn't quite know if this is a good feeling or bad.
Excellent.
But it's something that he's toying with.
Yeah.
And then as he drops, when someone wakes up, I'm gonna say, like, if you're still awake, you like finally pull him off. It's
Dude,
like
sick bump.
Wake up, Agenar. Please.
my 28 charisma, please.
Yeah, sure.
26 charisma. Yeah, refresh your character sheet. It should all be there.
Of course.
Bro, I got you, my man. I got you.
We just spent all night pumping.
I've never felt closer to anyone in my life.
I think he pumped a little too much.
Oh.
And I'll just be sort of leaning on the staff with one knee down, like, Agenar.
I would really appreciate.
What is this magical voice? That's, oh my god.
It's like he is holding 6 of me.
I thought my crush was over.
I'd really appreciate the powers that you hold to be used and offered to me right now.
You're tired?
One could describe it as tired. One could describe it as an epic pump.
He did the
One could
perfect
describe it as
pump.
DILF energy.
The perfect pump.
The perfect pump. And I won't lie to you. I am unsure if this is healthy or not, but
Dr. Manhattan with the turtle shell.
Yeah, there is a little bit of like a. 268. The nervous system of a man appears in the cafeteria.
You look like
be honest, do I look good or do I look bad?
both. I mean, you don't look like someone who's not slept just for one night. There's been a significant change since yesterday, so I'm just a little confused. But
I was inspired by this beautiful man next to me.
Right.
Hey, right back at you, big man.
I had could only hold a candle to his burning flame.
Happening.
What is that?
I was like, wait, has Aegis been possessed by the the
Spirit
squid?
Make an insight check. Yeah.
Oh my
Do
god.
anything you need to check me out.
Oh, I'm already checking you out from right here.
Insight. That's a 12.
Hold on.
A 12?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Sense.
I'll start to get up to both feet, but I'm wobbly, holding on.
Okay.
Hold on,
All right.
And then I'll collapse and grab your hand as I drop to the other knee. It's like, just try it this once, and if it doesn't work, I'll sleep tonight. I promise.
Okay. All right, I'll help. And Agenar will wait. Could you, either of you, feel like you could just crush this?
Oh,
Here,
Hold up
hang
like
on.
a diamond.
Lift up the hammer. Oh, did you want to do it?
I was gonna try.
You
to
can
do
take
the
my
other-
hammer if you want to.
Oh,
It takes 2 hands to pump that properly.
Is this what charisma is?
Raw sexual energy.
By all means, King, go for it.
I hold it for a moment and I go, I couldn't do it with such a beautiful woman. And I'm going to bring up my axe.
Okay, beautiful. You are going to crush the diamonds, and you are looking to do a
greater restoration.
yeah, so 100 gold piece worth of diamond dust, which
Diamond.
you get the flat end, like crushing garlic. You get the flat end of your sword. Yeah, excellent. And it,
Hey, before you do it.
whoop.
Oh, you're not going to make him roll? Oh, sweet. Don't worry.
What, am I not going to let you do it?
I have an indestructible axe on a 27 strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, you're strong.
25.
He has an axe that crits on anything that isn't a humanoid.
Oh.
That's why you say, how do you crit this ceiling for?
Handy.
Cool.
That's why I took it down so easy.
Yeah. Agnar's gonna scoop up the dust.
Yeah.
And then put the spare dust in
Yeah.
the little pocketsy.
Yeah. Little coin pocket,
and
yeah.
just use one pinch
Yeah.
of it. And just holding her amulet to sort of hold up the dust above Aegis's head and say, feel better.
Feel better. Excellent. The light of Brigantia, even well below the ground here, finds you, almost reflected in that diamond dust. And as that diamond dust comes down on you, make a real quick religion check for me.
Do I have a -10 to this roll?
You do.
That is a -1.
Something speaks to you. One of the new gods speaks to you, and you're not sure which. But you just hear the new god's voice out of one of them in the pantheon, you're not sure who, just says, "This is not your power to have." And you now have 4 points of exhaustion, and your strength score goes back down to 16. You can reset your character sheet. I've sorted that out for you. All other buffs still apply. And your speed is up to 10 now. And you have -8 to your rolls.
Stand back up, put my head against Agnar's and be like, I thank you for trying, but I may have been overtly harsh to your god, and I apologize for that.
But I think my point is proven that they are jealous and they don't want to share their power.
Oh?
And they want to hold on to it.
What makes you say that?
A little bird in my ear.
Oh?
I wasn't quite smart enough to know who it was saying it. It's one of them.
Right.
But I appreciate you trying.
But you feel a little better, though, right?
A wee bit.
They didn't not let you feel better?
I don't feel like I'm about to pass out.
Right. Well, I mean, that was my aim, so...
Agenar, as you look at Aegis, you look over his shoulder down the rail in the direction you're heading, and you just see another cart getting bigger and bigger and bigger very quickly in the direction you're heading.
Oh, turn around. There's...
Oh boy. Oh, I got this the old-fashioned way. Gonna Fred Flintstone the shit up the front.
Jump out the front, feet into the stone there. Beautiful. Go ahead and give me a real quick strength saving throw as you vault over the top there and jam your feet into the ground. 20. The cart starts to slow down. Would anyone like to do anything else?
How far away is the other one?
It just looks like it's coming very, very quickly, a lot closer to you.
I can do fuck all, so.
And it's Agener's gonna jump up.
Yeah,
to
beautiful. You jump
fly-
up.
yeah,
You take
off.
23 bludgeoning damage
Just me,
as
okay?
you jam your feet in there.
I'm gonna prep Featherfall
6
for
plus-
if we're gonna make impact. Azorith is gonna jump to the side and
Beautiful.
cast Featherfall, and
You're in your shell
I'm in my
there,
shell.
just holding the shells that are inside your shell in place there. As you rocket forward, rock and stone kicking up everywhere. You can see sparks kind of jutting out from the cart in front of you as they come to a stop, and your two carts. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Oh my god.
You just have to get higher than I do, than I get.
77.
Beautiful. And you stop with your feet pressed against the front of an identical carriage. What you see in front of you
boots.
are very well armored, very well dressed elven soldiers. And there appears to be a body lying in the center, heavily bandaged and wrapped up. As the soldiers at the front that kind of braked it, one of them pulls out this beautiful curved, almost like falchion blade, and immediately leaps over the top and presses the blade to you. Oh.
What's going on?
We're just passing through. Like up here.
Who are you all? What's going on here? What the fuck is that noise?
I'm Gavron.
Hey. What's your name?
Wow. You just go back to like...
I'm still alive back there.
I'm Aerith.
Aerith.
Yeah.
So my friend here just saved all of us a heap of trouble. Do you mind not pointing a sword at his neck and we can talk like friends?
Roll a persuasion check.
Fuck with the -10.
For those playing at home, -8, but +12.
Net plus 4.
So 8 total.
8 total. Okay.
Yeah, because -8 plus 12, so I rolled a 4.
Holds the blade and says, well, no offense, but we don't know who you are. I'll keep your blade point until you explain who you are, where you come from, what your number is, that sort of thing.
That's fair enough, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll accept that. That's quite...
The other soldiers,
quite honest.
you get 2 that pull bows out, and 2 at the back that draw blades and walk around the
that's
side.
unnecessary.
They're
We're
not.
all
They're
gonna
not like
play.
aiming them, but they've got them at the ready.
Oh, okay. You're
Aerith,
well-trained soldiers.
Aerith says, only the best for King Colm. We are transporting wounded to the churches in Fiona.
Oh, the tunnel's not going to work anymore.
Well, I wouldn't go 8. I wouldn't go 2 days that way because some dwarves would probably end up trying to fight you.
I'm sorry?
Durga,
Durga.
further down the tunnel.
It's 2 days journey that way.
But
The ocean's also draining
Yes.
into a big pit, and
What?
also a little farther than that, there's the whole tunnel that got collapsed.
I'm sorry. This
you
has
won't
been
be
a.
able to get to Fianna, is what we're saying.
There's only us four. I'm Aegis.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Gonna hold your hand out. Ashante.
Azorith.
That's Azorith. He's
Aerith.
Go on, introduce yourselves. You know, I don't speak for us all.
I said, hi, I'm Gavron.
He's Gavron.
Kind of puts the blade away, but doesn't like help you up. Just stands there.
Oh, you stand help you up.
Agenar.
Pleasure. You're Fionians.
Yes.
We are, yeah.
We have been transporting our wounded to Fiona. It's honestly the quickest way to get healed when we're fighting down near the Balsalt Flats and the Iron Flats and the Balsalt Cliffs. It's
Right.
better than heading back up into the mountains where our people are. You're saying that our means of escape have been cut off and that there are agents for the dwarves underground here
Yes.
hindering.
Well, I mean, they didn't do the tunnel stuff. That was sort of the...
Right, who did the tunnel?
That
An
was...
Aboleth.
There was a.
There was an Aboleth, and there was a purple worm, and...
You did it.
No, I'm Azorith.
Oh.
You did it?
No, I'm Aerith.
Oh.
And what are the rest of yours names?
Who's on first?
There we go.
This is, no, I didn't do it for all of them. This is Quibelan.
Quiblan.
This is Valmoira.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you, Valmoira.
Alanus.
Alanus. Lovely name.
Is it ironic, isn't it? And Famir.
Fabian. Oh, I knew Fabian.
Famir.
Famir.
Yes.
Oh, your brother's bear. Sorry.
Which one is the wounded one?
The wounded one at the bottom is, I didn't actually name him, Azarath.
Oh, that's quite lucky.
Poor Azarath, always getting in the way, slinging spells here and there, and just fucked up a counter spell that got him pretty badly hurt.
You know what really hurts? Dynamite.
Oh, right. I thought there was going to be some sort of cheeky, a heartbreak or something.
When it comes to matters of the heart, I don't fuck around.
Good to know.
Oh my god. Still just on for just, oh my god.
You're saying that we have no means of healing poor Azarath here.
Well, we have
We have a healer here.
I, Aerith, am going to have trouble getting Azarath healed.
Right, and so.
Should have been our friend Etterath.
I'm sorry, what?
We had a friend called Etterath.
Etterath.
Yeah.
Azorith,
Yeah.
Etterath, Aerath,
And
Aerith,
Azarath.
and Azarath.
There's also, you also forget your friend Safirith.
Oh, yeah. How did you know her?
You guys told me all about your previous adventures.
Oh.
You cast exposition on him, I assume.
That'd be a great spell.
Oh, yeah.
Just beamed it right into my brain.
Like Jim Carrey as the Riddler, sort of thing.
Well, we're trying to get to... Should we tell them the honest truth?
I mean.
No, tell me a lie.
Ooh, I'll give you two truths and
Tell
a
me
lie.
lies. Tell me sweet little lies.
Do you want
Tell
two
me
truths and a lie?
anything
Or,
you
I'll take two truths and a lie, of course.
All right, I'll lean in real
While
close
you're
and whisper
doing
into
all
his
of
ear.
that, do you want me to look at the wounded one?
Sorry, what?
Never mind, continue. And I was just gonna go over a little bit.
Go to Azarath? Excellent.
Yeah.
Two truths and a lie.
I'll lean in real close to his ear. I'll
Okay.
pull him down because he's an elf.
You're stepping on my chest.
Down here, down here.
That's okay.
If you stand up, man. Put yourself together.
You're hot mess.
Lazarus reaching up.
And I whispered in his ear. I was like,
Ooh. I can feel your beak against my ear.
recently I denounced a god.
No.
I enjoy my time with these idiots next to me.
Okay.
We are...
He's the problem. Often when people do two truths and a lie, the truths come very quickly and then the lie comes last because they're like, oh, fuck. But
I do not regret my decisions.
You don't strike me as someone who regrets their decisions. And
I'll give him a wink.
oh, you do not strike me as someone who regrets their decisions. What was the first one?
What was the first one? I denounced a god recently.
Apparently, allegedly, of course. Allegedly. Right, of course. Agnar's the only one paying attention to Azorith right now.
Yeah.
And the second one was you enjoy your time with these idiots.
Yes.
I think that second one's a lie.
Wrong.
Fucking lying.
I was whispering.
Just kind of looks you up and down and goes,
last night.
You go over to Azorith as Quiblin and Valmoira kind of immediately kind of turn their arrows over his shoulder. Aerith just goes, it's fine, and kind of leans into Aegis there. What are you doing?
Agnar's gonna examine the body, the
Live body, yeah.
Yeah.
Horribly burnt. Like
Hey.
horrible acid burns, cuts and jabs all over them, but horrific acid burns, like something caustic, something so incredibly caustic that you haven't seen anything quite this bad before, like to the bone. Yeah.
Does it look natural or magical? Or
Make it whatever
like-
check you wish to. Medicine check, maybe.
Well, that is. Why didn't I to plug this in? Medicine plus 19 is 27.
Plus 19?
Oh, 19 on the dice.
Oh, I
Plus
thought you had
8.
a modifier of 19. I was like,
I also have not been
Modifier of
sleeping.
boy. Excellent.
19 on the die.
Looking at this, it looks like some sort of almost like industrial strength caustic kind of agent used for burning through. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. It's like a magic trick. Some sort of
That's
caustic.
the other kind of charismatic.
Caustic kind of what, magicians? Magicians have like a 10 charisma. Magicians have no charisma. Some sort of incredibly caustic agent, and your mind flashes back to the liquid that the dwarves were using to kind of cut through stone to get to diamonds and gems. An agent that is a caustic kind of liquid that is designed. When you cut diamonds, you're shaving off so much usable diamond. The dwarves developed a chemical that would just burn away rock and leave the diamond not cut perfectly, but in its misshapen form, but completely whole, not a single gram of it lost. And that is what this guy has been doused with, hit with.
Yeah.
It didn't burn my wedding ring.
You can see he's got a.
I don't know why I have the diamond. It's an engagement ring.
It's all right. Just keep your strength.
Agenar is going to. With that. Would I need to. It's not magical, I suppose. So.
Indeed.
Yeah, I can. Your wounds.
You gather that similar to like the Aboleth stuff on Etterath, it may take something a little
May need
stronger.
something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Well, a greater restoration. Cast achievement to protection and ability score hit point.
What do you wish to do, Agenar?
It's kind of all I have, really. It's not magical.
It certainly wouldn't harm him to have
Yeah.
a little bit of healing, but you gather that the underlying kind of burns and stuff, none of that will be repaired unless something greater or bigger were done. Hence,
Right.
the elves not just fixing it themselves.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I will.
Place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
I thought he was going to say North Korea.
That's my message
Not
to
wrong.
him. Gonna need a decision.
Agnar's gonna sort of look at Aegis, and then look back at the guy.
What can I do?
We actually haven't been seeing anyone lately. If you're curious.
But you're so.
Work gets in the way. You know,
down here there can't be many
these
people.
guys understand, and they're all just kind of looking at you like,
Do you have like group sessions down here just to pass the time at night, make you feel better, brotherly bonds and stuff?
Group sessions of what?
Fun.
Bumping.
Yeah, we had a good pump session last night.
Do tell. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this something?
No, we just decided to stop pumping.
Oh,
We just kept going on that
We
long.
hear that, lads. We could just start pumping.
Got into quite the meditative experience.
Oh, yes, gooning.
I felt
I've heard of
very
that.
invigorated this morning, but also tired at the same time.
Ah, yes. You call Aegis over? Yeah.
No,
Do you know what that means? Sorry, no. What? I was distracted.
Have you never gooned before? I've never gooned with a
Can't say I've
bro,
never gooned
I
before.
must say. But gooning with bros must be... Sorry, you wanted to speak to your friend?
No, I was just making a
Sometimes she
decision.
needs some help. I'll go and see how she's doing. We'll see if we can fix your friend.
Good luck. Do you have experience in healing?
I'm from the temple of
She's very
Brigantia.
adept at what she does.
You're from the Temple of Brigantia?
Right, yes.
Oh, yes, please. Look at Azorith and see what you can do.
I will try. Do you think you can keep yourself out of trouble until tomorrow morning?
I mean, these guys aren't going to cause me trouble, I don't think.
Just because I may not be able to help you. If I help him, I can't help you.
Go right ahead. Other people in more need than me right now.
Okay. All
She
right.
looked directly at him.
Agenar
Dead down the
will-
camera.
You do your wonderful work.
Well, I've tried.
You do more than try and I'll lay a hand on you.
Agnar's like. She's gonna cast Greater Restoration
Beautiful.
on
Yeah.
him.
Diamond dust.
Diamond dust.
Another 100
another
diamond
little
dust
pinch.
down the
Feel better.
down the Brigadier drain, and as you sprinkle that over him, it crystallizes, and it kind of, as you cast Greater Restoration, kind of forms like grafts over the skin there. He's still kind of shivering and in horrible pain, but the skin does start to kind of heal somewhat, and you gather with a bunch of like mass cure wounds and stuff like that, mass curing of wounds. He should be right as rain soon. Well, thank you.
Yeah, is anybody else feeling not very well?
I have a small rash. Valmoira, shut up. We're fine.
Are you sure? Because I could help everyone at once, or I could just.
We're fine.
Got through this.
We managed to sneak into the Balsalt cliff face and get down here relatively quickly.
Is the entrance to this cavern contested between yourselves and the dwarves?
The area is contested. The entrance is unknown to the dwarves, or so we thought. If there are Dwegar down here, then maybe it's given away. You are not too far from the arcane lift that kind of carries you up there.
What continent are we under? Just random.
You're right on the very edge where the ocean meets Neodract.
Oh. So the basalt cliffs are not anywhere near Safirith?
Sevire's a little to the east, not by too much. The west, yes. Sorry. If you move, as soon as you come above ground, if you head along the Balsalt cliffs to the west, you should find the border between Neodract and Severe, and also Droktoliv a little to the south, the Shadowlands there.
We went there once.
I'm sorry, what?
Should I not have said that?
You went to the Shadowlands?
Well, we got to the
What on
cliffs.
earth for?
We were investigating.
Investigating what?
Our ship got lost, that's all.
Caught in a storm. That,
Okay.
transported us to different
Quite the
places.
story. I think we could tell you at another time.
Well, if you're saying the way is shut, then we can escort you back to the... Sorry, what was that?
It's a movie question.
Oh, I know it is. Okay. I was waiting to see if anyone would continue on.
Shut.
I can lead you to the... Of what place? Have you been here before?
Sorry.
So what was your name?
Azorith.
Right. Not sure how I remember that.
Yours is Aerith?
Aerith.
Azorith, please. Our host, don't be rude.
Quite difficult. I understand now. Where you're coming from.
We can lead you back to the...
Sorry, I ever doubted you.
To the arcane lift. If you're in need of a rest, we can wait. Keep an eye out, but strength in numbers.
Well, we're heading towards Safirith. Could we go to underground, or do we have to go above ground?
The tunnel leads to a definite endpoint. It was made that way.
Oh.
But there are cracks and crevices that you could traverse that we have not followed, that I guess might be the way that the Dwegar found this place. You could certainly filter off to the west, down one of those cracks or crevices, no more than half a day's walk that way.
Well, if
we could escort you that far, and then
wonderful
point you in the
soldiers as
direction.
yourself haven't done an exploration, it must be dangerous. Maybe we should go up the arcane lift.
Quite possible. Don't want to get lost in the Underdark.
We can get our bearings.
Right.
You can always come back down.
What, looking at Azorith, looking at all these elven military folks, is there any uniformity or any sort of thing that might indicate a unit?
They seem to be... roll a history
Their cod
check
pieces
for me.
are massive.
roll a history check for me.
Purely decorative.
13.
You know that when the and go jump on the Patreon and listen to that sax, but you know that the elves worked in numbers against the dwarves, kind of smaller, more pocket forces. So these guys would be part of a far larger regiment. You gather that they're probably an offshoot of something that like Alpin would have once kind of led, and these handful would have probably been tasked to get this guy to safety while the rest are still fighting whatever fight is going on there without knowing too much about the war. They are all in beautiful kind of they have the pauldrons and they have like gauntlets, but they're also incredibly lightweight. They've got like studded leather, but with pauldrons, gauntlets, and helmets that have the kind of the swept back, almost fins that most elven elven armor has, with little like blue and gold highlights through them. Just the faintest kind of shine of blue and gold, almost like rose gold, but with gold and blue instead of rose. And you would see that they are, despite being incredibly well dressed, they are quite worn and quite dirtied. They've been in the shit for a little while. While they're still immaculate elven people, they have an unmistakable kind of like, for elves who just trance, they're still incredibly weary and tired, and they've been in the shit for a while. Well, we can lead the way and take you to the arcane lift and be out in the next 4 or so hours. We were just beginning our journey.
Why don't we take a little moment here, and I'll bring everyone back to health.
Of course.
We've got a little moment.
Agenar will sit down, settle herself, and just
Yeah.
hold on to her amulet and just be sort of muttering quite quietly under her breath.
Yeah.
Briganti, please look after these souls and please help them through this time.
And just keeps going and is sitting there for 10 minutes. And
Prayer of healing.
everybody who needs it.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your prayer of healing. You're welcome.
3rd level.
Nice. You're also welcome to take a short rest if you wish to, but see how this prayer of healing works for you.
I could use a top up.
I must also say that we should let our people know as soon as possible that this way is shut, if that is the case. So it's probably best that we also return to our...
It's short, but a good couple days' journey, and the dwarves, Durgar, were on this side of it being shut. So it's not shut, but it's shut.
But you said you dropped an ocean on their heads?
Into a seemingly bottomless cavern.
Well, nothing's bottomless, but
exactly,
I get your
that's
point.
what I was,
Oh, you said that too?
Yes, I
You're
did.
great minds. Yeah.
One and the same.
I just have a question, because on the main page it says 3d8 plus 8, but then when I click on it, it says 3d8 plus 9.
So what level are you casting it at? What level are you casting it at?
3rd.
3rd. So 3rd is going to be 3d8 plus 9. When you cast this level, healing increases for... Well, it's increasing the.
Yeah, it's increasing.
It's doing it for all of them.
The thing, and I don't know why.
Was it the +1 that I gave you?
No, it's increasing it per spell level, but there's nothing in the spell description that says that the modifier increases as well.
Oh, weird.
2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. At higher levels, when you cast it, healing increases by 1d8 for each spell slot above second. So
is that it?
but it still should only be plus 4, your wisdom modifier. Why is it +8? Oh, that's probably because you're a life cleric, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah.
So it's +9?
It is +9, yeah.
Okay, cool. 19 points.
19 points of healing to everybody. Nice. As Briganti's light shines down. 19 points of healing. Even the guy, Azorith, in the cart, his wounds kind of stitch over a little bit. And they kind of start to wheel the cart back the way you came. As you move for the next 4 hours, is there any conversation you wish to make? As they lead you towards the arcane lift.
Are we on his cart?
Yeah, you're kind of a mix between like walking beside the cart and on the cart. They're just like wheeling it back very, very calm.
I'll probably have to be on the cart, otherwise I can't keep up.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, I'm trying to think the name. Azorith, Aorith.
Yeah, Aorith.
Aorith. I have a question for you.
Sure.
I don't want to potentially upset the others. Just like, come down here a little bit.
Oh, of course.
And I'll just reach into my sack.
Hey, yo.
And pull out the marking that I took from Sir Alpin's armor.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this crest?
Kind of looks at it. As he looks at it, he says, yes, that's a mark of the 110th Infantry.
What happened to them?
110th, as far as I'm aware, they went into battle a fair while back, but where are we? Nope, where are we? Beautiful. They were part of the battle in the Ashen Vale near the base of the mountains. From what I heard, the outfit itself split somewhat in order to take on the dwarven folk there. And apparently one of their commanders just vanished into thin air.
What happened at the battle, if you don't mind me asking? Regale me with this wonderful tale.
I don't know much about it. I know that we won and drove the dwarves further towards the ocean as a result. But you must understand these ongoing battles have been going on for hundreds of years. They flare up every now and then. And the Ashen Vale is a heavily contested place. Some say that that's where Dendry and Iraras first kind of met, the son of the king Colin and Queen Dendry Gallo of the dwarven queen, not our queen. Forgot who I was for a second. Got you there, you fuck. Snap, snap.
There's 2 of them in the skin of an elf.
Beautiful.
I appreciate it. That's very kind of you, the information. We somehow bumped into that commander, I think, that disappeared.
You bumped into
Sir Alpin.
You bumped into.
I'm right there.
Is this when we give it away?
Do it.
Do it. As he opens his mouth to speak, that is where we're going to leave.
Leave Jake to think about it.
Okay. You bumped into Sir Maurice Patrice Alpin out in the wild.
You do know him?
I know of him, yes.
He's famous
enough.
Yes?
These individuals are they are elevated to the position. Was he? You say was?
We have sad news. He was taken down by forces in Severe that we are tracking back and have eliminated a few of the towers that tower. What would you call them? Personnel leaders.
Am I in on this conversation?
You can be. I thought it was a whisper. No.
Whoa, fucking so out That's a whole other thing.
At least the truth happened. Actually, he was killed by a devil.
Right. Yes. Sorry, we've had quite a few battles.
Indeed.
He was taking down a archdevil of some kind, wasn't he?
He was doing his duty.
His duty was to our land.
I think it changed for a brief moment of his life.
Well,
his duty was to me.
I can almost picture his stubbly face.
Are we sure this is the...
Maurice Patrice Alpin, of course. United.
Renowned for his
glorious moustache.
Loved wearing his armor and swimming.
That's him.
That's him. Yeah.
We have sent word back to King Column.
Perhaps I can expedite that process once we get to the lift. This is grave news. He was a good man.
He was a fantastic man.
He'll be sorely missed. We'll let his family know.
Is would his family be taken care of?
Of course, everyone's taken care of by King Combe.
I feel in debt to that man for spiritual as well as physical reasons. Not that kind of physical.
Pumping?
Nope. No
Okay.
pumping. Battle brothers.
Well, trust that in saving us a horrible death by Dwaygar or falling ocean, that you have at least repaid some of that debt.
I would like to give his family a little stipend as a thank you. I know it won't bring him back from the dead, but can you give him this just as an honorific? And I will hand over 1,000 gold in gems.
Thank you.
He says this is very kind. I will make sure that it reaches his family and no one else. You have my word on that.
And I can trust you.
Nods. As you come to what looks to be kind of cracked crevices either side, as the tunnel kind of turns into this enormous kind of tall, like cylindrical space, and in the center you see a mechanically flattened piece of stone just in the very center, large enough to kind of fit 8 to 10 people. And you look up and you just see darkness above you there. And he says, "This is the lift here." You simply say up in Elven.
Uppies.
You say uppies and you reach as if you are a child. And you'll be lifted to one of the crevices, one of the precipices.
Do we all have to see it? Or just one person? I don't.
You know, we all
speak
say
Elvish.
it for, for morale. We all go,
Right.
uppies! But when people are injured, they don't say it and they still go down. So I can say it.
Okay, no, I just don't speak Elvish. I didn't want to mispronounce it and end up going somewhere else.
How do you get
I've
to
never
go
been
down?
on an arcane lift before.
You say down.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't go any further than this. He's
Fair question.
He
I
and they
know.
all kind of step on board. They
very nervous
take the
when
Alvin
somebody
individual
does
up onto the stretcher there. It's not like a flu network. And do you all step on board?
Very slowly.
Yeah. The Alvin word for up is uttered, and this puck of stone, about the size of this room, just
Take
lifts
a
up.
one last glance down at the tunnel to see if anyone was... Any Durgar or any sneakies were...
Roll a perception check for me. What'd you get?
2 on the die.
2 on the die. You see a mace on the ground there.
Yeah, whatever.
And as you lift up into the basalt
What does it say,
cliffs
Caleb?
of Neodract,
You'll see me soon.
you won't. And that's where we're going to leave our session.